Have you heard of the drama rocking the NDC, INEC and the court right now? Imagine waking up to discover that a political party officially registered by Nigeria's Electoral Commission has suddenly had its legal foundation thrown into doubt, not because of election fraud or violence, but because of logo. How can a court order INEC to register a political party only for that decision to later be set aside? Did INEC make a mistake? Are two courts fighting each other? Or is there a deeper legal issue that could shape the future of political parties in Nigeria? Let's break down the facts, separate law from speculation, and explain what this case really means. The National Democratic Congress, NDC, sought registration as a political party. INEC initially did not register it, prompting the group to go to court. The Federal High Court ordered INEC to register the NDC. Since court orders are binding unless overturned or stayed, INEC complied and officially registered the party. The NDC then began preparation for future elections. We hear the crossing, the defection and all that, but the story did not end there. The Peace Movement Party, or PMP, argued that the NDC's logo was substantially similar to its own. According to PMP, this similarity could confuse voters and affect its legal right. The court later reversed the matter after hearing argument that PMP had not been included in the earlier proceedings, even though its interests were directly affected. The judge subsequently set aside the earlier judgment and ordered that the parties return to the position they were in before the ruling while the dispute is properly heard. That is an important distinction. This is not simply two courts issuing contradictory order on the same issue. Rather, it is a legal challenge to an earlier judgment based on procedural fairness. What does the law say? Under Nigeria's Electoral Act, INEC has the responsibility to register political parties that meet the legal requirement. It also has the authority to reject names, acronyms, or symbols that are too similar to those of existing political parties if they could mislead voters. This means logos are not just graphic design, they are protected electoral identities. If two logos are considered confusingly similar, INEC has a legal duty to address that issue. Did INEC act wrongly by registering the NDC? Based on the available facts, not necessarily. INEC was complying with a valid court order at the time. Public institutions are generally expected to obey court judgment unless they are suspended or overturned through legal processes. Now that the earlier judgment has been set aside, INEC will have to act in accordance with the latest court decision unless another higher court orders otherwise. Why this matter? This case raises bigger questions than just one political party. It tests the balance between judicial authority and electoral administration. It also highlights the importance of ensuring that everyone whose right may be affected by a court case is given an opportunity to be heard. If court issue orders that are later overturned because key parties were excluded, it can create uncertainty for political actors and voters alike. At the time, procedural fairness is a cornerstone of the justice system. Court must not decide disputes that affect someone's right without hearing from them. The case also reminds political parties to carefully choose names and logos that are distinct enough to avoid legal disputes. So, for now, the legal battles are not over. The NDC may appeal, of course they will appeal. The Peace Movement Party may continue to defend its position, of course they will definitely do or be prepared to do. And INEC will be guided by whichever court order is currently in force. And higher courts will still have the final say. Whatever the outcome, this case is about more than a logo. It is a test of due process, electoral regulation, and public confidence. In Nigeria's democratic institution, as always, the courts, not social media, will ultimately determine the legal status of the NDC. Until then, this remains an inactive legal matter, and every development should be viewed through the lens of a verified fact rather than speculations. I rest my case on this one. Join the next analysis. Thank you.